Alright, it is Yunli summoning time. I'm going to be getting her and her light cone, and I have plenty of Stellar Jade to do it. So I have 33 pity on the character banner right now, on my 50-50. So this is 43. Oh, nice. I want Tubes of Hanya. And Yukong. 53. 5 star. Nothing. 63. Okay. Links I don't need. 73. Other links I don't need. Okay, I'm gonna do singles from here. Oh, okay, there she is at 74. Or, well, I could lose the 50-50. Let's see. Destruction? Nice. Okay, sweet. So that'll save me plenty of summons for the future. Now I'm gonna get our light cone. And I already have 55 pity on the light cone banner. A Pela. And another one. Okay. Will I win the 75-25 as well? I don't know if I need more copies of that. I might. Destruction. Bam. Nice. And I have another 2 pity. Alright, let's start the new quest. You have an interstellar message. Please check it promptly.
Phew.
What's up, Pom-Pom?
Just got a message from the Xianzhou Luofu. Looks like it'll conflict with our original schedule.
Well, that's a shame. For the Luofu, let's go to the next planet.
It's been a while, my friends on the Astral Express. How's your trailblazing expedition going?
Weird.
Soon, the Xianzhou Luofu will be holding the Luminary War Dance. Those who have aided the Luofu in overcoming the crisis are cherished allies of the Xianzhou. Thus, on behalf of the Seat of Divine Foresight, I'm extending an invitation to attend the ceremony. Your presence would be greatly appreciated.
Okay.
Won't it look unprofessional if we attend 2 ceremonies in a row? Aren't we supposed
To who?
be
Who's gonna
focused
care?
on restoring astral charts and doing some serious scientific exploration?
So we should leave March behind to take care of the Express?
Well, we know that's not happening. She's getting a new form.
Hey, that's not what I meant. I'm all for some fun. I just hope there won't be any surprise party crashers, like Friday or Saturday.
Oh, what about Monday? I hear Monday's the worst of all. So are Locha and Jing Liu still here?
Coming back to this place brings back
What are
so
they
many
up to?
memories, you know?
So here's something for all of you. A poem by March 7th.
Hey, I'm not actually gonna recite a poem. I was just thinking about all the twists and turns we went through when we first arrived on the Xianzhou. This time, we're not being forced or enticed or chasing after wanted criminals. And we didn't have to sneak in through the cargo dock. This trip has been incredibly smooth. Quite unusual, I must say.
We're so easily pleased. I actually feel sorry for us.
Such is the fate of us nameless, I suppose. Is the Starskip Haven always this crowded? Oh, there's so many
I don't know. I haven't
people
been here in ages.
I can barely hear anything.
But
Yanqing
yeah, it
said
seems like there's a
General
lot of people here.
Sent him to welcome us.
Oh, what's going on? What the heck?
All units, assemble quickly! Get ready to protect the crowd!
I just mentioned security, And now all of a sudden something's gone wrong. Excuse me, I need to go check out the situation.
It's like whatever you fear will happen happens.
We'll go with you.
Okay. Oh, it's the new crazy wolf monster things. How did they get here?
Protect the civilians. I'll deal with him.
Into a fight.
Borison? Why are there
Borison.
Borison here? This ends now.
Yes, sir. Pop.
A thousand wonders. Fight is fun. Melt.
Hit me.
Descend to earth.
Bam. Are they all dead?
Some value, I suppose.
Oh, why did this guy get pushed back? Weren't they all about to take a turn? Well, whatever. Just kill him.
Mountains.
Not good.
Oh, Yunli. Did she just throw Yanqing's swords at this guy? Beat.
Thanks for the help.
Sorry, no time to chat. Could you give me back my...
Nope. She just stole his sword. I approve.
While we appreciate your rescue
IPC.
of my Xianzhou friends, don't you think it's a bit too much to detain us and our cargo?
Nah, detain them all.
Sorry, but we've been ordered to detain you and your cargo for inspection until we figure out the source of the attack.
Throw them in prison while you're at it.
Once we're done with the formalities, we'll let you and your cargo go.
There sure are a lot of troublemakers around.
Why are we looking at this guy like this? Is he bad? Are you bad? You have to tell me now if you're a bad guy. Are you Fantalia again? Is this Fantalia round 2?
It's been a while, my friends from the Astral Express.
Has it? I treat to buy you on Penacony. Did you miss us?
Sure, how couldn't I have? It's not often we find such moments to reunite and enjoy one another's presence. Allow me to introduce you to General Huayan. He's the Arbiter General of the Xianzhou Luofu, known as the Flaming Heart.
Is he strong? Can he fight?
No need to be so formal. I'm just a tourist here, no different from other tourists who've come to attend the ceremony.
Elder Huayan is not only one of the Arbiter Generals, but also the Furnace Master of the Artisanship Commission. Besides his martial skills, he excels in forging various weapons. Such talents are unique, even among the Arbiter Generals.
So he does have martial skills.
And this young friend is?
Yeah, some loser.
Yanqing, my apprentice. He remains by my side as my retainer due to his youth, which I hope will season him with experience. He will stand for the Luofu's Cloud Knights in the upcoming war dance, ready to take on all kinds of challenges.
Great, great. It's a real treat to see so many talented young people around here today. Oh, I almost forgot. This is my apprentice, Yunli.
This is my apprentice, Darth Yunli. We are Sith Lords, and we've come to steal all your swords.
It's you!
Oh,
Yes, now steal the rest of his swords.
hello.
Oh, you two already know each other? Guess we don't need any introductions then.
What a coincidence! I was afraid I'd have trouble finding this girl.
Oh? Now you've piqued my curiosity. Tell me, how did you two become acquainted?
She helped me capture the escaped Borisin prisoners at the Starskiff Haven. Allow me to express my gratitude for you. But when you left, you took my flying sword with you.
Your flying sword? Oh, so that's why I found a dagger in my bag.
What?
Turns out it's yours.
Yes, it is. Now that we've met again, I hope...
I hope she just, like, tossed it out somewhere.
Nope, that won't do.
Won't do?
You want your sword back, right? Well, you can't just take it back. On the Juming, when you lose your sword on the battlefield, you have to reclaim it on the battlefield. As for this little sword, it was supposed to strike that escaped Borisin prisoner. But unfortunately, its owner's agitated state caused it to fly off like a kite with a broken string, and it missed its target. By the way, if I hadn't caught it and helped it hit its mark, that Borisin prisoner would have gotten away.
She looks so awkward just standing there like a statue as she says all this. Did I just hear a dog barking?
You jerk! Who are you calling a dog? Wait, why are you here?
I've come to kill you.
This Mr. Scott seems stubborn and difficult to persuade. Honestly,
But easily
I
killed.
really don't want to have a vicious confrontation with the IPC.
And I say we take the easy way.
According to the IPC regulations, I have the right to arm myself and protect the property on my transport ship.
Oh, good. Let's get to the fun part.
I thought you were reasonable and civilized, but now it seems the IPC just wants to play by its own rules. My apologies, Mr. Scott.
Stop him, guys! For the Amber Lord! For the Amber Lord!
For the death of Scott.
Descend to earth!
Get up, all of you! Why is the IPC even paying you? You're a bunch of losers!
Just be grateful that that little brat showed you mercy. At least your staff aren't seriously injured. How do you IPC cronies have the audacity to fight Cloud Knights? You practically assaulted law enforcement officers.
Can we kill him now?
Another one? Who the heck are you?
I may be a bit late, but the good news is I'm here now.
Oh.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lingsha, Cauldron Master and head of the Alchemy Commission on the Luofu.
She looks nice. I think she looks better in game than she does in her art. Why are your hands red? And feet, for that matter.
Mr. Scott.
Oh.
Is this the IPC product?
Listen up. Any damages caused by inspections will be filed with the IPC.
That doesn't seem good.
Turn it off.
Is this like a Borisin mech? What is this? Oh, we're fighting. Okay. I see.
Oh, how unexpected.
He's also got bloodlust.
That was a surprise. Deeper. Thank you for your help.
Oh, I should have
Yes, you.
used my ultimate. Oh well. Okay, he does 2 attacks.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Within the self.
Bonk. Who to what?
Yeah! Specimen sighted.
I'm just gonna bump.
Melt! Leap through clouds! 1,000 wonders to fight as one!
I don't know if he's gonna do a second attack again, but here's another ultimate. Oh, yep. Hit him.
Descend to earth!
Bam.
Were you
Closing on
seriously
open
planning to
casket?
leave this stuff unchecked at the dock for days? That's way too dangerous.
I had no idea about it. You must have accidentally triggered the cargo's defense program.
I don't think trying to shift the blame is a wise choice.
But seriously, I don't know why that thing suddenly started moving. I swear on the Amber Lord.
Yunli, why aren't you with your grandpa? What brings you to the Alchemy Commission? Well, let me take this opportunity to introduce you to Yanqing.
Yes, introduce him.
What a small world. You stole my sword. Give it back.
It wasn't me who took your sword. It was you who lost focus.
Do you really expect me to believe that nonsense? I've been taking it easy on you because you're a guest from the Juming, but you're not taking the hint. Don't people from the Juming know you're supposed to return what you've borrowed?
Fight, fight, fight.
Fine. You don't have to give it back because I'll take it back myself.
Fight, fight. So is this the war dance? Oh, cutscene. Fight. Man, she's gonna have to pay for all those buildings. She's messing up. Man, she sure likes throwing that thing around. Oh, hello. Oh my god. She just have a Kakashi moment.
Well fought, my young friends.
We can just showing up to stop Naruto and Sasuke from clashing with each other.
Looks like I'm quite famous on the Xianzhou Luofu, too.
Of course, everyone has heard of the great general, known to all and unbeknown to none.
Great general. Isn't that title a bit too narcissistic? I don't like it. Ooh, I heard there's a dozing general on the Luofu, so I came up with a humble nickname for myself. The Lacking General. Lacking in worries, regrets, and rivals.
I feel like most people who hear that nickname would think it means something else.
Sounds much better, right?
Where's her tail, by the way?
Well, the healer lady couldn't do anything about my condition. She just told me to enjoy some tasty food.
And what condition is that? Not having a tail?
Don't worry. I'll fulfill my promise and find a way to cure you. Actually, I've found some leads.
I'll find a way to grow you a tail.
Well, life and death, Jiao Cho. It's all predetermined. Upon starting my military career, I made a pledge that the rest of my life would be dedicated to being the Xianzhou spearhead, hunting down the abominations of abundance till the end of my days.
Well, whenever this shot is from, she didn't have a tail then either. What is this?
It's this case right here.
I present to you this box. May you treasure it well. This case gleams with a mustard luster. Mustard luster. This case gleams with a muted luster, crafted from a material neither wood nor metal. Well, it sure looks like wood. It's even got rings on it. Its surface is masterfully woven with metallic threads. Dude, how are you gonna tell me it's neither wood nor metal when it has rings in it, like a tree has, that wood has, and then you're gonna fall, and then you're also gonna say it has metallic threads. It sure looks and sounds like wood and metal to me.
I want you to take on an apprentice who will take part in the war dance and win at least one match.
How does that make sense?
I'd be greatly pleased if this apprentice could represent the Express in the war dance by displaying their Cloud Knight flair and prowess.
Well, Elder Huayan's idea is quite interesting. Imparting swordplay skills requires teamwork, and both the winner and the loser will learn a valuable lesson regardless of the outcome. The question is, whom should the two of them take as an apprentice?
Now, how does this end up being March? What, they both just look at her?
Huh? Who? Wait, me?
Why not the MC?
I noticed just now that Miss March seemed quite interested in the outcome of your sword fight. So I thought, why not teach her the art of swordplay?
Oh, wait. Are you serious, General? Why am I being dragged into this all of a sudden? I've never practiced swordplay before. I'm a total newbie. You really think I can learn it? Well, you'll probably realize I have no hope and give up on me. And that'd be so embarrassing.
Why don't you choose me?
Your talent is quite unique. Are you also interested in swordplay?
Yes.
But you know, based on my years of judging people, you don't really need to dive into swordplay to boost your skills. And I doubt there's anyone out there who can really show you the way forward. As for Miss March, she's like a piece of jade in the rough, just waiting to be shaped.
It's been 30 years since we last saw each other. Right, Yukong?
Yukong, can you tell me why Fei Xiao doesn't have a tail?
And that's why I'm also here for another purpose. To visit Hule.
Who is who? Lei.
Hule?
Oh.
That Hule? The Borisin warhead? The same Hule who has been imprisoned in the shackling prison for over 7 centuries?
Interesting.
The nemesis of the Foxians who will never be forgiven and shall be imprisoned until the end of the cosmos. I can't quite remember the exact wording, but yes, the very same Hule. Oh, by the way, I found some clues about the thing you asked for.
Ting Yun?
Tell me more.
The Verdant Knights followed the route you mentioned and discovered the wreckage of the Whistling Flame ship. Unfortunately, there were no survivors and no cargo. However, someone had already been on the scene before we arrived.
Our people? Or someone from the IPC?
No, neither. Yukong, have you heard of a person named Ron May?
Oh, just shut up, Red Fang. This is not a beast ship. I need some time to take care of things.
What kind of shady shenanigans are going on here?
You willingly donned the skin of a lowly beast to join this mission.
The heck?
Dedicating yourself to our glorious cause. And now you're telling me you can't handle it? Do you realize how many ships we need?
I'm doing my best, all right? It takes time to figure all this out.
When the guns go off tomorrow, all eyes will be on it. That'll be our only chance.
What the heck are they plotting?
How's that? Who's there?
Who are you guys?
Usa, or Yusa.
Impromptu inspection. Why are there outsiders loitering in Stargazer Navalia? And a bunch of kids at that.
Who are you calling kids?
First of all, I'm an adult. Second, I didn't just break in.
Yeah, we flew here on a star skiff. Like, whoosh.
Well, I'm not trying to tell you off, but this place is off limits to the public, you know?
Big sis, let's go. I want to play in Everhunt Plains.
Is that a place?
Huh? Everhunt Plains? Yeah, sure. Big Sis will take you there.
I have a feeling that if we secretly tail them, we'll definitely catch these guys in the act. Follow my lead, and be careful not to blow our cover.
And by blow our cover, do we mean charge straight at them and attack?
Never mind who they are. Let's just film them.
Let's film them. Take a photo of the suspects plotting at the scene. Take a clear photo of evidence using 4x zoom. Shazam.
We should have just killed those lowly beasts.
Yeah.
Those little brats won't take up much space. There are boxes all over this place. Just dump them into one and no one will notice.
I like the way these guys think.
Cut the theatrics, Grulock. Even the slightest slip-up could interfere with Lord Moktok's plans.
Lord Moktok? Who the heck?
It's those brats! I told you to get rid of them, but you didn't listen, you idiot! Wipe them all out!
Oh, they turned into the werewolf things. I already forgot what they were called. Borison.
Borison?
Yep.
Adusa! Die, you lowly beasts!
Lead through clouds!
Boom. Ding, 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 ding. Die, die, die.
How is this possible? How did these Foxians change their appearances like that?
They're not Foxians at all. They revealed their true form. They're Borison, just like the bandits I defeated on the IPC ship.
Let me check this fake Cloud Knight's tag. Maybe it'll give us some clues. Lujun, an officer of the Patrol Defense Squad?
That guy.
Wait!
That's the guy we met earlier, who had the suspicious evil look.
I am glad to finally meet you in person, guests from the Astral Express. I'm Fei Xiao, the general of the Xianzhou Luofu.
Hello, Fei Xiao. Why don't you have a tail? Oh, great. We're doing this.
Merlin's claw is quite articulate. Right now, her intentions are unknown, and Jing Yuan wants us to be honest. Maybe I'll just stick to the facts we know.
If you give me the opportunity to say something stupid, I'm gonna take it.
Let's cut to the chase. Before the crisis struck, the Astral Express was guided here by a Stellaron hunter, a wanted felon, in an attempt to resolve the Stellaron crisis.
Uh-huh.
However, everyone in the cosmos knows of the Stellaron hunter's reputation. So, why did you place so much trust in them? Could it be that some of you have a connection with them?
Ah, yes. Kafka is my future wife. Raise her suspicion about your relationship with Stellaron hunters. No idea what we're gonna say for this, but let's just say it.
You know what? Maybe I do have a connection with Stellaron hunters.
Oh, now that's interesting. Looks like you're quite close to the Stellaron hunters. However, I must warn you that they are wanted felons. While I appreciate your honesty, being honest about this topic might make you look suspicious to some, you know?
Well, sucks to be those people.
The next question. The reports suggest that Don Shu, the master of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, colluded with the Lord Ravager and used the power of the Stellaron to resurrect the Ambrosial Arbor. But here's the thing. Don Shu was just a chief alchemist. Even if she colluded with our enemies and summoned the Stellaron, how did she manage to bypass the Videodora guards around the Ambrosial Arbor?
Heck if I know. I've personally met Don Shu.
I personally met Don Shu once. Her closest friend was killed during the war on the Fanghu, and she harbored deep hatred towards the hunt. So she spent years making preparations in the Alchemy Commission in order to take revenge on the Xianzhou.
Revenge is also a form of the hunt. However, that doesn't explain how she managed to bring the Stellaron into the Scale Gorge waterscape, which was guarded by the Videodora.
I like how her fingers are clipping into her own arm there.
Well, you should ask Don Shu herself for the answer.
Oh yeah, go ask her. I'm sure
Don Shu is
that'll be
dead,
easy to do.
And even her corpse has crumbled into ash. That's one less clue we can pursue. According to the report, Lord Ravager Fantilia is the mastermind behind the entire conspiracy. She disguised herself as an ambassador of the Skyfaring Commission and traveled with you, only to vanish without a trace later on. It seems too convenient to label her as a scapegoat.
Delia's a heliopus? Well, it's stupid. Let's say it.
Fantilia is one of the Heliobi, the energy life forms that once fought.
Wait, is that real? I thought that was a joke.
They're known for their unpredictable and elusive nature.
Is this actually true? I had no idea. I was expecting to lose points saying that.
Just as she said. The Ambrosial Arbor resurrected, its roots broke through the creation furnace on the Luofu. accidentally releasing the heliobus fiend fire sealed inside. This can be used as circumstantial evidence.
If Elder Huai Yen accepts the explanation, so do I.
Successful, and I was trying to fail.
Oh. It seems that your
Oh, well.
answers have addressed all my questions. And for that, I'll have to ask the two nameless to visit the Shackling prison.
Yeah, let's go to prison. Sometime later, Starskiff carries you and Dan Hong to a place that looks strikingly familiar. Why does it look strikingly familiar?
Everything is prepared for your arrival, and I am here to receive you. The judges at the interrogation division also know your purpose and company.
Interesting. So we're in Scale Gorge Waterscape? Okay, apparently we get to the Shackling prison by jumping into this?
The Shackling prison. I didn't expect to be back here after all these years.
Dan Heng.
Don't worry about me.
If you're ready, I'll open the gate for you.
Wait, is the Shackling prison inside Scale Gorge Waterscape too?
Well, technically, the Shackling prison is spread out across multiple delves, and the Ancient Sea is just where they overlap. Please, come on in, dear guests.
Okay. Oh man, you don't want to get caught in that door. I can't help but notice there's no holes for the spikes from the other door to fit into when they close.
Prisoner Hule, the warhead and brood lord of the Borisan abominations of abundance and the arch nemesis of the Foxians, is responsible for 2,123 wars of aggression and countless associated crimes.
That's a lot.
Due to his heinous acts, he has been imprisoned in the depths of the Shackling prison and subjected to the punishment of the Forest of Swords until the end of time. He shall never be pardoned.
So why don't we just, like, you know, put him out of his misery?
No need to repeat his crimes and sentence, Your Honor. He is the greatest enemy of us Foxians. The stories of his atrocities are used to terrify our children. I'm well aware of every crime he's committed.
All 2,000 of them?
Let's move on to the next step.
When it comes to visiting criminals, there are rules in place to ensure your safety. I know you've heard legends about Hule since you were children, but your knowledge about him is likely very limited. Only the judges of the Ten Lords Commission truly know what kind of abomination is locked up at the bottom of the Shackling prison. It has been centuries since Jing Liu, the former sword champion of the Luofu, captured Hule. And during all those years, we never provided him with any food. Yet he somehow managed to stay alive. It defies all the documented physical characteristics of the Borisan.
So if you were willing to starve him to death, why don't you just cut his head off or something?
The Forest of Swords, forged by the Punishment Division, is a device of intense torment, used to execute sinful abominations. Most Borisan die within 3 days in the forest, but Hule is different. Every time the blades pierce him, his body instantly heals. Despite the brutal punishment, he somehow manages to survive.
Okay, so have you tried cutting his head off?
The complex rules are there because of his abnormal characteristics. Do you understand now?
Anyone who contacts or converses with the prisoner must take poison-proof pellets or wear a breathing mask equipped with a filter cartridge to counteract the effects of loopy toxin. So apparently he's got some really bad BO. Do not mention Jing Liu when conversing with this prisoner. People can converse with him in the first place? This is all going to go poorly somehow.
Your Honor.
What is it?
No, never mind. Maybe I'm just imagining things. Let's keep moving.
Let me guess. The guards we just walked past are actually Borisan in disguise? Yeah, it's 100% that.
These crates, they look oddly familiar.
A few days ago, the Spiritfarers received reports about an IPC transport ship that was attacked by Borison. Then, a bunch of those abominations were dumped into this place.
Fancy cutscene.
Strange. I don't remember checking the containment facilities a second time.
A sparking crate seems like a bad sign. Oh. All these mechs are out?
All wardens prepare for action. Emergency! All wardens prepare for action.
Oh, everyone's just dead already. How many of these things are there?
What are you made of?
They're made of metal and stuff. Bonk.
Descend to earth. Yes, you.
Enters Moonrage state. And he's dead.
But how is this even possible? The Spiritfarers follow the protocols, cutting off power to the mechs and sealing the crates. How could these mechs still start moving?
Probably because some of the guards are up to some sussy shenanigans.
And whoever delivered these goods clearly wanted them to go through the Xianzhou's strict inspection process to show the Skyfaring Commission and Cloud Knights how dangerous they were. They wanted these mechs to end up right here, in the shackling prison.
And the prisoner they came to visit might be the target whom these wolf-shaped mechs were delivered here for. If that vicious beast manages to break free, it will be a catastrophe for the Xianzhou Luofu.
Oh, things are picking up real quick now. Oh, we're switching over to them. A few moments prior, Shui Yi leads Yaoqing messengers to the bottom of the prison.
Here we are.
Have we arrived
this guy.
already, Your Honor?
Inside the delve, behind this door, is the greatest enemy of the Foxians, Hule.
Well, that's a spooky looking door. There's a spooky sounding voice coming out of the door.
According to custom, envoys from the Yaoqing visit the Xianzhou Luofu once every century to check on this abomination's imprisonment and condition. Even though the Ten Lords Commission sentenced Hule to the Forest of Swords, suffering every day for the rest of his life, I understand that the Yaoqing messengers want to see him dead. Unfortunately, for the past 7 centuries, they've had to return disappointed. Because this beast simply can't be killed.
Has anyone tried chopping his head off?
If we can use his toxin to create medicine and save an innocent life, it might help balance out some of the sins he's committed.
I'm not sure that works that way.
Could you be the key to a cure for the General? Hule.
Oh, interesting. Now, I want to know, why in the world does he think Hule is somehow the key to curing Fei Xiao? Of the whatever the heck she's even suffering from. Not having a tail, I guess. Oh, is this that one dude with the scar on his face?
Again, the envoys of the Yaoqing will leave disappointed. However, I won't say the same for me and my brothers.
Who's there?
Evil people, kill them.
I'm just a humble counselor of the Rhino Hound Pack. You can call me Mock Talk.
Lord Mock Talk.
Wardens, intruders on the lowest level. Send reinforcements.
Nobody will hear you here, at the bottom of the shackling prison. Thank you for opening up the prison for us, Your Honor. We'll take it from here.
No wonder I kept smelling that familiar stench. So it wasn't just my imagination. Do your thing, Morsa.
We mustn't let these abominations get any closer.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Guard the gate! They can't be allowed in!
Okay. Oh, looks like they're getting in. Oh, here comes the big guy. Probably time to run away now. Oh, she's going in. Not sure what she thought she was gonna do. The guy's apparently unkillable.
I've waited for too long. My first meal after regaining my freedom is the flesh and blood of my fellow kindred. A sad scene indeed.
It's been a long time.
Don't break poor Shui.
Welcome back.
Where are the other two at?
We've called for backup, but it seems like all communication is jammed.
How the heck did they jam all the communication?
Let's preserve our strength and first take down the isolated prisoners. By decree of the 10 Lords, all prison breakers and intruders shall be apprehended, dead or alive.
You would think a place like this that's supposed to be super secure would have measures in place where it has to like maintain constant contact with the outside in some way, and if that contact ever gets cut off, then they would just assume something bad is happening.
Shui Yi is here.
And she doesn't look too good. Where's Locho when you need him?
Miss Shui Yi bravely sacrificed herself. My condolences, Miss Hanya.
I mean, she's not, like, dead, right?
Well, that's unnecessary. You misunderstand. Thanks to the 10 Lords' blessing, my sister turned into an Ingenium centuries ago. Dying and returning as just a soul to the Hall of Karma's document office has become a routine for her.
Yeah, she has a robot body.
Wait! Something feels off. Something's approaching us.
The invisible intruders?
Oh, shit. Goodbye.
Wow. Too bad it's not the sword I wanted.
My lord, we're just one step away from freedom. As we pass through the gate, no one will be able to stop us.
So this hostage is
Are you sure about that?
now. Kill him, Moktok.
He's getting away. Do something, Xianzhou. It's just like the old days, you useless loser. Just do something.
Maybe this Yaoqing messenger can strike a deal in exchange for his life. He can use his status to help us escape from the Xianzhou. What do you think, Mr. Xiaozhou?
Oh, just look at you. Fallen so low during my absence. You're even negotiating with livestock. As far as I recall, no one from the Yaoqing would ever consider a deal with Duran's offspring.
I've got to make this beast stay here, whether it's for the sake of Fei Shao or the Yaoqing. Deal. I certainly have more value alive. My identity, my knowledge of the Xianzhou, and my understanding of many things that your minions have no knowledge of. They'll all be valuable.
Lowly beast. Must muster up that pitiful tongue of yours and plead for what remains of your life. Speak up.
I'm afraid you're unaware. The woman who defeated you, Jing Liu, she has recently returned to the Luofu.
Uh-oh, he said the no-no word. She who must not be named.
Your opportunity for revenge is right in front of you.
My lord, this slave is talking nonsense. I've never heard anything about this. May I just kill him now?
Silence, mock talk. And you, slave. From now on, you'll stay by my side. You'll only speak and move when I allow you to. Otherwise, I'll dismember you from head to tail, inch by inch. Got it?
But my lord...
We must stay here for some time, mock talk. Fear not. Because once I step out of the prison, it's the people of the Xianzhou who should tremble in fear. I'll show them what true calamity means. Now, Duran's whelps, follow me!
Interesting. I wonder if Jing Liu is actually going to show up. That'd be cool. Oh. He's getting out. And they're closing the door on us. Okay, I'm not sure why what he thought he was going to do with that.
Report! After we lost contact with the shackling prison, we received a message from a Psycrane. The prisoners have revolted, and the criminal Hule is nowhere to be found.
I mean, he's found right outside the door.
What about the Yaoqing messengers and the Nameless?
No news at the moment. We're trying to restore contact with the shackling prison as soon as possible.
I see. You're dismissed. General Jing Yuan, General Hua Yan. It's just as we suspected. The rise of the Ambrosial Arbor was not the end of things, but the beginning.
You know, if they knew that, like, there was a situation with the shackling prison going on, why are they still standing here? Shouldn't at least one of them have gone there?
The hand of the Ruined Legion has already sown the seeds of destruction. From this moment on, the Xianzhou Alliance will face an even greater challenge, from both the abominations of abundance and the destruction itself. If this is what they want, I'm always up for a challenge. As the Marshal Special Envoy, I'll dispatch the Luofu Cloud Knights to pursue Hule myself.
Looks like the hidden dregs have finally come to the surface. And as I said before, it's time to wash them away, once and for all.
Oh, we gonna try drowning him? After a brief but devastating loss of communications, the lockdown shackling prisons once more under control. The Express is nameless. May have emerged unharmed, but none of the Yaoqing envoys have been taken, but one of the Yaoqing envoys has been taken hostage. Meanwhile, the Borson warhead Hule, long confined to the depths of shackling prison, has vanished without a trace. You could have just said Hule escaped. That entire sentence can be summarized as Hule escaped. 2 words. A pursuit between the hunter and the hunted will soon play out on the Xianzhou Luofu. That sounds like the quest is ending here.
Got places to be?
Oh, it is, isn't it?
Best guide.
No, we have to wait until next patch. You know, I have to say, I think this is the most excited I've ever been to get more story in the next patch. I wasn't really that into the Penacony story. I feel like that story was kind of a mess. I didn't like it. But this story here actually has me excited and eager for more. Like, I can't wait to see how we confront Hule. Are the generals going to show up to confront him? Is Jing Liu going to show up? Will the War Dance Festival even happen at this rate? So yeah, very much looking forward to next patch now. Very excited for it. And until then, I will see you later.